10 C-dramas with a forced marriage concept. Call it what you want, a forced marriage, arranged marriage, contract marriage, or fake marriage. Whatever name you use, there are tons of C-dramas that make use of this trope, and all the other romantic, juicy, or even empowering tropes that come along with it. Sadly, quantity isn't quality. It can be hard to come by a good C-drama about forced marriage. Sometimes, they could be way too dramatic and be full of cliches. Luckily, we've compiled this list of high-quality C-dramas about forced marriages. Oh My General tells the story of a female soldier. Thanks to her outstanding skills, she gets promoted to the rank of general at the start of the series. But the Empress Mother is threatened by the general's growing power. The Empress Mother marries her off to her nephew, forcing her to move to the capital and live under her control. The story unfolds as the real battle begins, who will seize power of the new household. Oh My General features a pairing between a masculine female lead and a more feminine male lead. She's a strong-willed master of combat, and her handsome prince is sheltered and artistic. Both of them defy the social expectations of their times. They may not like each other at first, but they come to understand each other and listen to each other. If you like unusual couples, then this drama is perfect for you. Number 9. The Sleepless Princess. This titular princess hides an incredible secret. Her dreams predict the future. She grows afraid of sleeping at night. The male lead, on the other hand, is a mighty general. He believes that the princess could be the key to solving his brother's death. When the emperor weds him off to the princess, everything seems to fall into place. But things aren't that easy. This bittersweet drama contains twist after twist that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Those who prefer to watch romance, family, and friendship with a side of unpredictable suspense will love The Sleepless Princess. Number 8. The Romance of Hua Rong. A feisty young woman seeks adventure and gets kidnapped by pirates instead. The arrogant pirate king forces her to marry him. Our brave heroine escapes. She meets a young prince who falls in love with her at first sight, but the pirate king is hot on her tail, determined to recapture his bride. Will she end up with the cold pirate king or the sweet prince? The Romance of Hua Rong has a unique storyline and a sassy, strong female lead. If you're tired of cheesy or fluffy romances, then this drama could be the one for you. You'll enjoy its main couple's love-hate relationship and laugh at all the sharp comedy. Number 7. The Song of Glory. The Song of Glory follows a young emperor who's willing to do whatever it takes to save his people. He allies himself with an influential family and agrees to marry their daughter, knowing it's the only way to strengthen his position. They need every ounce of wit and fortitude to defeat their opponents, a clan of cruel aristocrats who have seized control of the nation. Peace comes with an enormous price. Lots of heartache and despair befall our main couple. The Song of Glory is loosely based on real historical events. Its main characters are inspired by actual figures in Chinese history. It's bound to be a treat for history buffs. As for those of you who aren't familiar with the Lusong dynasty, what better way to learn about it than a drama with flawless acting, a swoon-worthy love story, and sumptuous aesthetics. Do you have a favorite already, or have you watched all of these series? If so, let us know about it in the comment section down below. And if you're enjoying this kind of content and want fresh C-drama updates and uploads, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Number 6. The Legend of Yunji. Legend of Yunji follows an imperial doctor's unloved daughter. She's a medical genius in her own right and an expert at detoxifying poisons. She's married off to a prince whose military power and prowess threaten the emperor. Our leading lady finds herself embroiled in the political entanglements of the palace. Although with that being said, it's also fundamental to the plot that this series doesn't actually focus on all the political intrigue. Its appeal lies primarily in the touching dialogue, relationships, and scenes. The strong writing is aided by an excellently cast main trio and a lovely OST. Legend of Yunji avoids too much tragedy and melodrama, but we still recommend getting your tissues ready if you do happen to watch the visually stunning show. Number 5. The Sword and the Brocade. Fans of heavy, serious drama or strong female leads will love The Sword and the Brocade. It follows a soldier/noble and a concubine's daughter. She hopes her talent for embroidery will bring her freedom, but she's forced to marry the soldier to save her struggling family from total decline. Despite her lowly status, the female lead is highly confident and assertive. She knows what she wants and what she believes in. Her husband falls in love with her for real, thanks to her amazing qualities, and you'll surely love her too. As we've mentioned, this is a heavy, serious drama, without much comedy. The Sword and the Brocade is for viewers who may prefer a mature type of love and many twists that'll make you gasp every time. The soundtrack is a delight as well, especially the lush theme song performed by Zhu Shen. Number 4. General's Lady. General's Lady is about a royal concubine's lively and mischievous daughter. The emperor decrees that she must marry a general known for his ruthlessness. She refuses but has no other choice. To her surprise, the general turns out to be handsome and a much better person than his bad reputation suggests. Happily Ever After doesn't arrive just like that. General's Lady offers deep mysteries and nasty supervillains, alongside its dreamy romance. Despite the intrigue, General's Lady is warm and easy to watch. This adorable couple is also genuinely funny, buoyed by a loving and unpretentious female lead who always speaks her mind. Number 3. Intense Love. Intense Love follows a pair of modern adults. One's a brilliant doctor and the other is a rising star. Their families are trying to push them into an arranged marriage, but they resist. Of course, you know where this is going. The two slowly fall in love, but Intense Love revitalizes an old formula. Instead of the typical overbearing guy who pursues the woman, our leading lady takes the initiative in love. The main couple's chemistry is explosive, and Intense Love wisely avoids melodrama in favor of vibrant humor. This feel-good series is guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Number 2. Goodbye My Princess. Goodbye My Princess is a heavy drama about a beloved princess forced to marry another kingdom's crown prince. She moves to the Eastern Palace where he lives and learns that he's not willing to give up his favorite concubine. But the love triangle is probably the least of her worries. She quickly finds out that the Eastern Palace is a dangerous, dangerous place. Deceit and deadly schemes lurk in almost every corner. This drama has everything: love and hatred, happiness and sadness, kindness and cruelty, trust and betrayal. Again, prepare your tissues. Goodbye My Princess is a bona fide tearjerker. You have been warned. Number 1. Joy of Life. Our top forced marriage drama is Joy of Life. Joy of Life is a mind-bending drama about a modern man who gets transported to an ancient empire. He becomes the adopted son of the imperial secretariat in the Jing dynasty, but retains his memories of the 21st century. Our leading man decides to investigate after someone fails to assassinate him. Although he'd rather keep himself out of all the political intrigue and power struggles around him, his impending marriage alliance with a princess makes him the target of his ambitious contemporaries. This show was one of the highest-rated Chinese dramas in 2019, and for good reason. It goes beyond the standard epic period drama, considering its sci-fi elements. The time travel isn't just a dramatic device, it contributes significantly to the plot, in a way you won't expect. Lastly, its synopsis may sound serious, but Joy of Life is very funny. We're rooting for a season 2 to be released in 2022. Joy of Life is part of a trilogy. Although the story, particularly regarding the central romance, remains unresolved, there's plenty to love about Joy of Life. From the pulse-pounding martial arts sequences to the thrilling storyline and witty jokes, it teaches us that, spoiler alert, the joy of life lies in our way of thinking. Bonus. Here's something to look out for. Season 2 of our top 8 drama, The Romance of Hua Rong, will air this year. If you haven't seen Season 1, you probably should watch it right about now. But if you haven't seen its prequel, make sure to add Season 2 to your must-watch list. That concludes our top 10 list of Chinese dramas about forced marriage. Do you agree with our ranking? And did you spot your favorites on our list? Don't hesitate to comment down below and let everyone know your thoughts and recommendations. Thanks for watching, MDLers. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.